Hey guys, and hi Emily. Tonight, we're traveling back to a world where grown men solved arguments by swinging metal objects at each other while wearing 60 elbow of anxiety disguised as armor. Medieval knights. Before you get comfortable, hit like and subscribe, but only if you genuinely enjoy what I do here. And let me know in the comments where you're tuning in from and what time it is. I love seeing viewers from all across the U.S. and the world join in. Now dim the lights, turn on a fan for that soft background hum. It's time to begin. If medieval swords actually work like Hollywood says, every knight would have marched onto the battlefield, humming his own theme song. Reality check. Swords. See, using your sword meant your lance broke, your spear snapped, your shield flew off somewhere behind you, and now you're standing in the mud holding 3 pounds of... You really hope this works. Movie sword fights look like ballet. Real sword fights look like 2 exhausted construction workers arguing with crowbars. Plate armor didn't slice open. It didn't care. It simply absorbed the hit and reminded me how unimportant you were. That's why knights aimed armpits, neck gap, elbow joints, with tiny medieval elite buttons beyond couldn't cover. In movement, nobody grabbed their sword and blade. Hollywood thinks medieval sword lightsabers were by angry enemies. But real knights had their blades constant. But this half swording, turning your sword into a short spear to stab into armor gaps with surgeon-level precision. And no, grabbing the blade didn't chop their fingers off. Historical combat manuals literally show gauntlets, grabbing the blade, jamming it into armpits, prying open visors, hammering skulls with the pommel. It looked less like heroic combat and more like 2 armored men trying to fix a jammed printer with violence. If swords were polite, maces were the medieval version of "I'm done being reasonable." A mace didn't cut, it hit hard. A single strike could dent plate armor so badly the victim had to be removed like a puzzle piece that didn't fit the box anymore. Training required about 30 seconds. 1. Lift mace. 2. Apply mace to enemy. 3. Repeat until enemy stops moving. Knights didn't carry maces to look cool. They carried them because maces didn't care who you were. King, commoner, accountant, everyone's skull was equally disappointed. Real medieval war hammers were small, compact, scientifically designed to ruin your week. One side was a blunt hammer, the other side a spike engineered to punch through armor like someone opening a can of beans. Bad intention. A single jab cracked helmets, dent breastplates, and make your spine reconsider its job description. Unlike axes, warhammers never mistake. Hollywood avoids them because calmly puncturing someone's helmet isn't exactly romantic. Axes weren't lumberjack food. They were fast, hot, and mean. The favorite weapon of knights who didn't care about looking elegant. Axes could split shields, smash helmets, hook riders off horses, yank shields out of your hands, destroy anything made of wood. They were cheap, hard, devastating. Hollywood avoids axes because they aren't glamorous. Real, ugly, or work. If swords were celebrities, spears were the underpaid workers actually doing the job. Spears outranged everything. You could stab a man from 6 feet away while still wondering if he flosses. They won more battles than swords ever did. And training was simple. Pointy in toward enemy. That's it. A spear in a trained formation, shield walls, pike blocks was a medieval porcupine that cavalry hated. Just brutally effective, not glamorous. Hollywood's jousting scenes looked beautiful. Real lance charges were controlled car crashes. A knight accelerated to full speed, lowered a long wooden pole, prayed to 8 saints, and hoped he hit the other guy before physics removed him from the horse. Lances broke. Constant battlefield, a good hit could shatter infantry lines. A bad hit could send you flying like a medieval lawn dart. Either way, the lance was a one-use medieval ammunition. Holy axes, the ultimate multi-tool. 4, 45. 5. If medieval weapons were tools, the pole axe was the entire Home Depot line. Axe blade, pole axe, hammerhead, top with cement, stab, cross, and that everything except combat in one place. Slam line, style.